that time again. It is time for the Wrestling Trivia Challenge Tournament. It feels like it hasn't been that long ago. It's only been about 6 or 7 months, but we're here and we are ready to get this thing going. And what a stacked tournament we have. And I'm excited about this first guest because as of right now, and when this airs, he is the reigning, defending, 3 times over Quizzlemania champion. He'll get a shot at my title before I get a shot at his. It's Tempest. Tempest.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other guy. Yeah, no, that's me. That's me. I got a crown because they won't give me a trophy. I'm a Quizzlemania champion through and through. I'm the longest reigning Quizzlemania champion of all time with, I think, 1 defense in this current reign. So, got a Brock Lesnar title reign going. I'm not looking to lose it anytime soon.
I get it. I've been reigning over 1,300 days, and my last defense was 6 months ago. So, hey, I get it. But hey, if you want a trophy, I can send you one of mine. So this is very much different than the Jack of all trades because this is straight trivia. There's no goofy rounds or any of that. It's strictly wrestling knowledge, which obviously you excel at. What do you think your chances are of taking down this whole thing?
I seem to crack under pressure when it comes to this sort of thing. So it'll all depend on the questions that are asked. There have been times where I was on Alex McCarthy's radio show, and I think I got 1 or 2 of the 5 questions he asked me, but I would have gotten all 5 of the ones he asked SB3. So it'll all depend on the questions, but hopefully my years of studying wrestling will pay off in this quiz game, if nothing else in life.
Yes, and we'll see what kind of challenge your opponent brings to you because your opponent is a fellow Canadian. We got Canada versus Canada here, Montreal versus Toronto, and Chris Labelle. You've got the opportunity to pull off. It would be a major upset. Let's be honest. With Tempest's achievements in the quizzing world of wrestling, this would be an upset. But are you up to the task?
I am, but it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be a hard mountain to climb. A very, very, very hard mountain to climb. But I'm up to the challenge. I think I might. I got some advice and on questions, and I think I'm good to go. We'll see. We'll see.
We will, in fact, see what happens. Now, as we always do, we need to know the rules of this tournament if you've never watched before. And who better, she's back again, than to give us our tournament rules than the lovely, yeah, let's try that again. The lovely and talented Sarah Priebus. Sarah, I'm all flustered. Take it away.
Hi, I'm Sarah Priebus, and here are the rules for the Wrestling Trivia Challenge. Each game consists of 20 questions. Starting with the player who drew first, the players take turns alternating between the 20 questions. Each contestant has 10 seconds to answer each question, and the contestant gets a point per correctly answered question. If the contestant incorrectly answers their question, the opponent has an opportunity to provide a correct answer. If both contestants fail to answer correctly, no one gets the point for that question. Each contestant has the opportunity to skip one of their own questions for an alternate question without penalty. The opponent cannot answer a skipped question, but can answer the alternate question if the initial player answers that one incorrectly. The first contestant to reach 10 points, or whoever has the most points after all 20 questions have been asked, will be declared the winner. In the event of a tie, a special tiebreaker will take place until one contestant wins the game. Now let's ring the bell and get this match started!
Thank you very much, Sarah, for reading the rules and getting me out of my tongue-tiedness, but it's not up to me to be tongue-tied today. It's up to me to ask the questions. And the very first question, as you can see on your screen, is going to go to the reigning defending Quizzlemania champion, Tempest. So, Tempest, your first question is this. Who did Jeff Jarrett defeat to win his first NWA World Championship? You have 10 seconds. Go.
It's a good question. I'm gonna say Sting.
That is incorrect. Chris, 10 seconds. Go.
I'm gonna go with Booker T.
It is not Booker T either. It is Ron the Truth.
Oh, I was gonna say Ron
R-Truth.
Killings.
Wow.
Oh, all right.
R-Truth.
Off to a hot start. All right, Chris.
Yes, sir.
It's only the first question. It's fine. Here's your first question. Who did The Miz last eliminate to win a dual brand pre-show battle royal at the 2020 Survivor Series? 10 seconds. Go.
Rey Mysterio.
That is incorrect. 10 seconds.
I'll be perfectly honest. Never once did I watch this show. This was not one that I watched. I'm gonna say Otis.
That is also incorrect. Chris, you were insanely close. It wasn't Rey Mysterio. It was Dominic Mysterio.
Wow.
Doing great so far.
0-0. What do you want?
All right, your next question. And you both have skips that you can use during the course. You only have one apiece. If you don't know a question, feel free to use it. Might be a little early, but we'll see. Tempest, your next question. Which two superstars did Umaga defend his Intercontinental Championship against at SummerSlam 2007?
Mr. Kennedy and Carlito.
Don't even need the time. Very nicely done. Tempest is on.
Ding.
Take a knee. No, I'm kidding. All right. Chris, here's your question. And this one is part of a group that is the fan-submitted questions. So Kayfabe Chronicles on Twitter, we thank you very much for this. Here is your question. And I put it exactly the way he worded it. Survivor Series style matches are known for being some of the longest matches due to their mechanics. Which Survivor Series elimination match is the longest in the history of the pay-per-view? 10 seconds. Go.
Skip.
I figured you would. That's not a bad skip. Tempest, did you happen to know that one?
I would have had an educated guess. I think it was the men's 2016 match.
It was actually the WWF versus the Alliance 2001.
Huh, how long was that goddamn match?
That one was nearly an hour.
Well, 2016 was. Yeah.
2016 was probably close. But either way, doesn't matter. Doesn't affect any points. So, Chris, since you skipped that question, you get this skip question to replace it. And all of the skip questions for this season will be provided by Combat Wrestling Trivia's JB3. Much as they were last season, might as well be along for the ride. So, Chris, here you go with your skip question. Which two wrestlers were involved in the fall in AEW's first disqualification in their history? 10 seconds. Go.
Cody and Lance Archer.
It's not Cody and Lance Archer. Tempest. 10 seconds. Go.
Peter Avalon and Brandon Cutler.
It's not Avalon and Cutler either. It was during the Iron Man match between Kenny Omega.
Get out of here. Also, fact check. I just did a quick fact check of my own. The 2016 men's match was longer than the Alliance and WWF match.
Thanks a lot, Kayfabe Chronicles, you jag.
Stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
Didn't affect the score, so it's fine. All right. Here we go with your next question, Tempest. Which NXT UK superstar did Rhea Ripley defeat in the first round of the inaugural NXT UK Women's Championship tournament? 10 seconds.
Lord, I don't have the slightest idea. I could make a guess, but I'll just skip it.
Okay. Chris, did you have an answer?
I would have gone with Piper Niven, but I don't know.
It was not Piper Niven. It was Brookside.
Oh, damn, that was going to be my guess, too.
Oh, well, your skips are gone, but here is your skip question. And this one might be a little bit more challenging. Here it is from JB3. Who is the only wrestler to have held the WWE Championship 5 times or more, but under 500 days combined? 10 seconds. Go.
The Rock.
That is correct. It is The Rock. Nicely done. Good use of the skip.
Well, it was a bad use of the skip, actually, because I would have gotten the first question right.
Well, but you got the skip question right.
I did, yeah.
You got the point.
It all worked out.
It worked. All right, Chris. Here's your next question. Who did Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, defeat at AEW Winter is Coming? 10 seconds. Go.
Thunder Rosa.
It's not Thunder Rosa. Tempest. 10 seconds. Go.
Oh God, it's all so long ago. It was Layla Hirsch, wasn't it?
At the gun, it's Layla Hirsch. That's correct.
Layla Hirsch. See, I'm pretty decent with things that I've actually seen. That helps a lot.
That helps. It really does help. You can look at a list all day, but if you haven't seen it with your own eyes.
Precisely, yes.
All right. Both of you have your skips gone, so it's my questions from here on out. So have fun. Tempest, here's yours. Who won the KFC Colonel Rumble that aired during the 2018 Royal Rumble pay-per-view? 10 seconds.
I was there for this. Certainly didn't happen on screen. I know Dolph Ziggler played Colonel Sanders, so I'll just say Dolph Ziggler.
It wasn't Dolph Ziggler. Chris, 10 seconds. Go.
Santino Marella.
It was not Santino either. It was, believe it or not, the Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Wow.
I have no memory of this whatsoever. I
amazed
probably went to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm amazed I didn't play in the arena. You know. All right, Chris.
Yes.
Ready for your next question. Which WrestleMania was the first to have more than one women's match on the card? And just for clarification, the match only involved women. No mixed tags or any of that. 10 seconds. Go.
WrestleMania 31.
That is incorrect. Tempest, 10 seconds. Go.
I don't know. I bet it's way later than it should be. I bet it's 22, 23. I'm gonna say 23.
Just a little late. It was 20.
That's right. There was like 100 matches on that show.
Yes. But it was the Playboy tag match between Miss Jackie and Stacy Keibler against Tori and Sable. And the women's title match between Victoria and Molly Holly.
Of course. As soon as you said it, was like, that is absolutely the correct answer. But, pressure.
Hey, it happens. That's a hard one to come up with in 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of things that are hard to come up with in 10 seconds,
yes.
Here's your question. Who has the 10th reign with the Universal Champion? Not the 10th champion, because I don't think there have been 10 champions, but who has the 10th reign as Universal Champion? 10 seconds. Go.
The Fiend.
That is correct. It is the Fiend. Nice.
Wow.
I did all that on my hand, just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy, Tyler Breezy. All right.
Absolutely.
Chris.
Yeah.
Your next question. Who is the longest reigning WCW hardcore champion? 10 seconds. Go.
WCW. Raven. Raven?
It was not Raven. Tempest. 10 seconds.
I have not got the slightest clue. I'm going to say Hacksaw Duggan.
It was not Hacksaw Duggan either. It was the first champion, Screamin' Norman Smiley.
I also wanted to guess Kwee-Wee, because he's got a dumb name.
WCW 2000 at its finest. All right. Here is your next question, Tempest.
Mm-hmm.
Who did Bobby Roode defeat at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2?
I just did this.
10 seconds.
Go. It was Wesley Blake.
That is incorrect.
Oh, is it not? Damn it, that was
Yes.
the other one.
Chris, 10 seconds. Go.
Okay, let's go with Shinsuke Nakamura. Hello? Shinsuke Nakamura?
It is not Shinsuke Nakamura. It was his debut against Andrade Cien Almas.
I had it move. Okay.
Huh. Interesting.
All right. Next question, Chris. Whose theme song contained the following lyrics? I'm one smart cookie, the vet that smacks rookies. 10 seconds. Go. That's probably what I would have answered if I didn't know it. Tempest, 10 seconds. Go.
Like, I've got a few possible guesses, but I don't think any of their themes ever had words in them. So, I mean, I'll just say Hardcore Holly.
Yeah, it's not Hardcore Holly. Believe it or not, Shane McMahon.
Oh God, the vet, piss off.
I didn't write the lyrics.
Ugh,
I love me some Shane O'Mac, but not the best.
That's brutal.
They only get better. Here's your next question, Tempest.
Mm-hmm.
Which female WWE star was once known as Chimera? 10 seconds. Go.
Chimera. Io Shirai.
That is incorrect. Chris, 10 seconds. Go.
China.
It's not China either. It's the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch. Okay.
Interesting. The more you know.
Flash the graphic. And then immediately get demonetized. All right, Chris.
Yeah.
Here's one for you.
What's up?
What was the main event of AEW All Out 2020?
It was
10 seconds. Go.
Moxley and Omega?
That is incorrect. Tempest.
I didn't get it. So
Yes.
John Moxley and MJF.
Moxley and MJF is the correct answer.
All right, sure.
It was a good match. It gets lost on one of their weaker pay-per-views.
Yeah, I remember watching that with my friend Matt, and I was like, it's kind of a weak finish for an otherwise decent pay-per-view. Same pay-per-view that Matt Hardy got knocked silly.
Yep.
All right. This is very recent and probably very topical as well. Tempest. Who won the first ROH Women's World Championship at Death Before Dishonor 18?
Oh God, that was the recent one. So I know who the first Women of Honor champion was. Roxy.
Roxy is correct. Yes.
Yeah.
And she might be the only person to hold the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship. Depends on how they do with their rebrand, I guess.
Looking that way, yeah.
All right, Chris. Throwing another AEW question at you. Who did Hangman Page defeat at AEW Revolution 2021? 10 seconds. Go.
Hangman Page defeated. Was it?
Time is up. Tempest, 10 seconds. Go.
This
Matt
guy.
Hardy. Oh.
Matt Hardy.
Hardy is correct. Had a right in camera shot and everything.
Precisely. I'm a professional. There we go.
All right. Your next question, Tempest. Who said the following line in a promo? I used to love video games, and then I lost my virginity.
That would be MJF.
Yes, sir.
It needs me at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very MJF thing to say. All right, Chris.
Yes.
Your next question. Who won the shortest ECW championship match under the WWE banner?
Kane.
It's not Kane. Tempest, 10 seconds. Go.
That would have been my guess. The Big Show.
That is also incorrect. It's Christian.
Oh.
SummerSlam.
Oh, the Regal match. Interesting.
Just by a couple seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was about 9, and I believe the Kane match was technically about 11 or around there.
Interesting. Very interesting.
All right. I wasn't sure if we were going to get to this, but we are going to. Everybody's favorite question here on WTC. According to Spotify, whose AEW theme is titled The Epic? 10 seconds. Go.
The Epic. I don't even know anyone in AEW at this moment. They've all gone out of my head. Not a clue.
Not a clue. Chris, you got 10 seconds to come up with somebody in AEW. Go.
Adam Cole.
It is not Adam Cole, baby.
Like Jade Cargill or something.
It is very close to Adam Cole, baby, because it's Dr. Britt Baker.
Wow.
They called that song The Epic.
Yes.
Wow.
It was before she really got big, and they called it The Epic, which I'm glad nobody said Jade Cargill, because her entrance theme is just epic.
Ah.
And that one would be the is very important apparently in their theme usage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Chris, you got a 25% chance of getting this one right.
25% at best of beating me at sacrifice.
All right. Who is the only member of Evolution that Shawn Michaels defeated on pay-per-view in 2003? And this is one-on-one. 10 seconds. Go.
Batista.
That is correct. It is Armageddon 2003. You avoid the shutout, so you're not in that category, fortunately, but that is the 20 questions. And with a final score of 8-1, Tempest, you were moving on, good sir. Congratulations for your victory. Chris, anything to say to Tempest as he moves on in this tournament?
All right, it's been fun. I mean, I knew I was going to go up against a big mind and professional in the YouTube business, but I mean, it was a fun time. I hope to be back at some point in one tournament, either Jack of all trades or anything. But yeah, it was fun. I hope Tempest, and I know Tempest is going to go far in the tournament, and I'm going to go right now on a bold claim, and I think he's going to beat Greg Cherry for the title.
Wow. I mean, he's still got 3 matches to go before he gets there. But honestly, if anybody was going to have the chance to beat me for the WTC title, I would not put it past Tempest. I will give that endorsement.
Very bold indeed. We will see. I managed to not completely embarrass myself on this fine occasion, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes next time. Maybe I won't be so lucky.
Well, we'll see how it goes in the second round. Tempest is moving on, and he does Parts of Unknown and WrestleTalk proud in the first round. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. We will see you next Thursday for another episode of Wrestling Trivia Challenge. Have a good night, everybody.